Yeah, we love Baldur's Gate. It's been a little while since I've played because I was on a break over winter holidays and stuff. So I need to remember everything. How you liking the game? I have a slight obsession. Like, I checked my Steam recap for 2023. Literally half of my playtime of the entire year just went to Baldur's Gate, and it was all in 2 months. So, might have gone a little bit wild with it. I just started my 11th save a few days ago. So, but this is my first Anno mode run, and I have not seen anything, well, apart from what I've already played and accidental spoilers, because it's kind of difficult to consume Baldur's Gate content without like being accidentally spoiled things, like mostly the legendary actions and stuff like that. Some of them I've seen by accident when I like clicked on some videos and stuff like that. But I'm trying like to find them out on my own and hopefully not die. It is a very good game, yes. Me, when I realized I played like 100 days of WoW in 1.5 years. Holy shit. Well, that's dedication for you. So you'll be happy to hear that a friend and I managed to knock out Minthara, so we see if we find her later. Yes! They made that a thing, right, in patch 5? That you can be nice, well, somewhat nice, and still let Minthara live. I love that. But guess who accidentally killed her twice? What else do I play? I play too many games. Well, not all like simultaneously, but some of my favorite games are Valorant. I love Valorant. Genshin Impact, The Witcher 3, Tomb Raider series, indie games. I like fun multiplayer games as well, like more casual ones, you know, like Among Us, Fall Guys, all that kind of shebang. I like Dead by Daylight. I'm actually going to be streaming Dead by Daylight with a friend of mine in a few weeks. Yeah. How about you? You have like a top 3 games? I know that might be a difficult question to ask. But if you had to choose top 3. Waning Moon, nice. Congrats. Oh, we still have her. Right, because we saved her. Oh, I used to play so much Overwatch. Overwatch was actually one of the games that was really monumental to me when I was like younger.
But I can't bring myself to leave.
What kind of characters do you like to play in Overwatch? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Mercy Raid. Yeah, I used to play so much Mercy. Holy mother of Lord. My support era. Yeah, and I actually played Elden Ring on stream. It was my first From Software game that I ever played, and I had a lot of fun. Yeah, I was really happy when I finished it because I always thought I was not capable of playing through an entire From Software game. Oh, Winston, yes. I mean, yeah, but I never made it past the first boss. You did. I didn't. I rage quit after like 3 deaths. 3 tries is all it took.
What? You can?
I heard they're making quite a bit of changes to Overwatch 2. Like,
wants to be used.
UI changes,
Bring
but
it
also
back.
gameplay
Bring
changes.
Connor back. Please.
Because I still follow some like Overwatch content creators and stuff. I mean, it's a nice game. It's just I kind of got more into like Valorant, like very DPS focused games. Okay, what do we do? Do we resurrect him or not? What do you think? Yeah, I can rage quit, like, or get frustrated by games quite easily. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Go with your gut. My gut tells me to do what chat tells me to do.
What? What's happening? Why is he still dead?
Why is he still dead? Oh,
Something pull at you.
poor woman.
Creature yearns for a master.
I want my money back. This is not what I ordered. This is not how it was described on the website. So the hack fulfills her promise. It can never be simple, can it?
Oh, this isn't what she promised.
1-star review.
Back the way he was, not this.
I remember I did this quest for the first time with my bro, and I was so depressed afterward. I was literally utterly sad. Yeah, you warned me. I know. You play mostly PC, yeah. I grew up with, like, I only had money to buy one type of, like, gaming console, and I got a PC from, like, some birthday money or something. So I just played mostly PC games, and now I sometimes play like PS4 only titles. Like I've played Uncharted when it was exclusive to the PlayStation. A little bit of Bloodborne I've played, and Genshin I've played on controller on PS4, but I'm like not very good with controller games, like mechanically, you know. What's the saying? Auntie Ethel honors the letter of the wording, not spirit. Yep. That's always the problem. You gotta be like, I don't even know if you can trick a devil or a hag in this game. Like, they're always gonna find a loophole. A loophole, no matter how accurately you try to word it, right? They're always gonna find a way around it. That's the problem. This is your husband. Don't you want him or not?
Connor! I don't
Yeah,
even
you
know
need
if
to
he
write
is
like
there,
a
but he might be.
1000
And if he is, I'll find him.
page
Bring him back.
essay and bring that to Ethel. Here. Here's the one. Good luck to you and Connor. Smooch. Mwah. Good luck.
Thanks. But we'll need
What
more
about
than
you,
luck.
Wrangler? What's
A
your
bloody miracle, more
preferred
like it.
type of console
I'll
if you
find a
have
wizard or
any?
something. Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us.
Yeah.
Connor always said you can find anything in that city. Remember? And thank you, I guess. Come on, love. Let's go.
Oh, you have PS5. Nice.
Ethel's wand wasn't the best.
Do you like it?
Let us be mindful in the future, at least. There are few fair bargains.
I wonder if it's like worth it for the exclusive titles, like Demon Souls and stuff like that. It's good. Nice. Remember this interaction because resurrecting him caused me to break my off. Ooh, that is good to know. I've only played Oathbreaker and Oath of the, what is it called? Vengeance? Paladin? So I don't actually know what breaks the other oath, but I find it sometimes really annoying. Like, sometimes you want to lie to people, right? And then kind of betray them. But the game doesn't understand. It doesn't know when you're lying and when you're just wanting to actually do that thing. So sometimes your oath gets broken for things that you're not even doing, you know? That's like a bit annoying sometimes. Yeah. You want to break your oath so bad? I mean, you're playing Oath Vengeance, right? Yeah, same. I broke it twice by accident. One time speaking to Minthara, and one time when I was making a deal with Gortash. You can actually look up online, actually, if you want to break your oath and you can't find out how. I think there's some guides on that as well. I'm originally from Germany, but I currently live in Finland, Wrangler, because I study at a Finnish university, and I also live here with my partner who's a Finn. And I think, well, I quite like it here. I've made like a bunch of friends in the city where I currently live and stuff. First time I broke my oath was for attacking Abdirak in the... Oh, I didn't know that. You're in Baldur's Gate. I think making a deal with Gortash or Orin might break it. Yeah. Bruh, I can't help you. After you had killed all the goblins. The oath breaking sometimes is so weird. Okay, so we've done Ethel. Let me think. Yeah? Doesn't happen often. Okay, we have the Tiefling celebration still. We have Free the Artist. We can do that. There's a couple of things I wanted to do. Mainly just buying some stuff here. So we need to rescue... I mean, we don't have to, but we might as well, you know? Might as well rescue that dude. I'm not sure. Have I looted the goblin camp? I think I have. Yeah. I have all that loot here. So just a little recap. We're playing as Tiefling Bard. With sword. Where it says here, College of Swords. Lae'zel is fighter. Battlemaster, she bonks things. Astarion fists things. He's a monk. He's a very wise person. And Shadowheart is like cleric. Yeah, she just light things up, you know? She's the sun. Little sunshine. Don't tell her though, because she's currently kind of obsessed with the darkness. She's not allowed to know yet, okay? Thank you, Captain. Thank you. I love me some good Monk Starion. And I just love this little party in general. We might use Gale from time to time though, because I want to abuse some magic missile mechanics if I can. I also have some mods. You can find the whole mod list with ! mods. But I just want to like say again that none of the mods give us any advantage in the game. So none of these are actually like gameplay related. All the like special armor you see, this is just cosmetic, glamoured. This is not like special armor or anything like that. So most of my mods are cosmetic, and then I have some UI mods, and that's basically it. Oh my gosh, infinite backspace. Yeah, honestly, that's just such a quality of life change. Only 2 rolls in your hotbar? Yeah, I fucking hate the hotbar, okay? I hate it, that's why I make it go away. I always do this when I start a fight with my main character. Like, this is the character I run around with for the most time, and I just hate seeing the hotbar so much. So I make it as small as possible when I'm exploring, and in a fight, I'll just, like, do this. I just can't be honest. Yeah. We just defeated Ethel. last time. That was a few months ago. Not a few months. A few weeks ago, bruh. I'm telling you, I'm so out of it. I haven't played the save in way too long. Yeah. Let's go Zentrum hideout. Yeah, I know how to increase the rolls. For Shadowheart, for example, because she has so many spells, right? Specifically late game, I have like max rolls with her, and usually bards get quite, you know, some spells as well. So it's just gonna get bigger and bigger, and I can't. I hate it. Oh, I've already looted this. And I also thought I would get used to the hotbar the more I played, but I just got more and more annoyed by it, to be honest. Yeah, it's quite nice to have like everything visible at the same time. I prefer that during fights for sure. Okay, let's first take a Starion and talk to this guy. Hello?
Have you spoken to Bren? He'll let me
Oh,
go
I
through?
already did that. Never mind. Okay. And then talk to Bren.
Well, don't you? If you have the gold,
Yeah.
that artist will make you a most heroic
I want to buy the
I
artist.
doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about.
And then we go persuasion. And we go with our lucky dice. Okay. Let's do it! Yeah! Should be enough. Yeah. All Gucci.
All right, so maybe I was fishing. No fooling you. He's all yours. Don't forget to feed him. He balls something proper.
Lazel disapproves? Excuse you?
I made a bucket of coins off him.
I can't say I've ever been bought before.
Yeah, Bardic Inspiration is so good. And it refreshes on short rest.
Don't tell me.
It's so good. I love it.
Pressing is learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar.
The Oscar Ferraz. And I am Astarion.
A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
Right. What happened?
She offered me a future. And so, in a fit of madness, I told her of my past. Of my
No.
love
What happened,
before she
Captain? What did you do?
Love still, in truth. She was less than pleased. I made a timely retreat into the countryside to paint and clear my head. To choose, I suppose.
A truly horrifying dilemma.
Indeed. Want to split the very
Choosing between sushi
But I dare not
and
dwell
your
any longer.
boyfriend. Or ramen and sushi.
We have your reward to consider.
That's a hard choice.
I have made my way safely back to the city. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin.
Oh, I always kill them
Ease
right
the discomfort of the
away.
road some.
I hate them. I'll be honest. I really like. They're so rude. We help them, and what do? They just fuck off and hope we die. Yeah, I'm sorry. I do not really sympathize. I've already spent enough coin on you. We're stingy.
I suppose I can endure the walk sober.
Yeah.
Suffering has become an old friend, after all. Until Baldur's Gate, then.
Bye. Have a good travel. Exactly. I kind of regret getting the Jolt shooter instead of the spell sparkler. I'll be honest with you. We don't have to talk about it though. Hey, double. Hello. I'm good. How was your start of the year? Did you do anything special? My family, you're German, so you know what raclette is, right? My family had raclette for New Year's Eve. I was so jealous. I kind of wanted to pay $300 and fly over there so I can eat with them. Oh, boo, 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 boo. You dislike it? Okay. Well, in that case, you know, at least you don't have to be jealous of all the people that have raclette. I mean, that sounds really nice. I used to celebrate New Year's Eve with my best friend from high school, and it was always a really chill time. Like, just hanging out, you know, having some nice food, maybe some drinks, watch something, Game of Thrones, something like that. Yeah, I just love the cheese, no? It melts and it's delicious. Melted cheese. Nom 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 nom. But I hope you're doing well too. What was I doing? I have this. This is good. This is good. Okay, this we're gonna switch out. So, we're gonna talk to this dude again.
Back already? Of course.
We can also sell him some stuff now that we're here. I know you can craft with the whispering masks, but it's not worth it for me, I'll be honest. Maybe we'll save some of this stuff as well. So we can give it to Gale, maybe. Let's save the head. The hat. Not the head. Wait, have we done Karlach quest already? I don't think we have. We need to get Karlach and help her out, I think. Yeah.
Enough waiting. I crave.
Sell.
Keep a blade close.
No. Rip. Hey! Hello, hello. How have you been? Oh, I don't want to get this. Do I want to get a new... This is the same, right? No. Oh, this is better. I want to get new armor. Could be better, but I'm doing okay. I'm glad. And it's a vibe. Yeah. I give you a hug. I don't know if that helps, but I'm glad to hear you're okay. And I wish you all the best. I appreciate you being here. We don't have anyone that wears light armor. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. We buy one of these. And then we buy this, the Titan string bow. We buy that for a stallion because we're too poor to buy the Titan string bow. Hold that thought for a second, all right? Soon. Now, to be precise. Gonna buy that. Nice. Do we have any special weekend plans, everyone? Or are we gonna have a chill weekend time? Which is totally acceptable. Oh, do you love that sound as well as I do? Why did I even get the returning pack? I think I picked it up by accident. Sal. Okay. Resting up, let's go. I've never played Power Wash Sim. Like, I don't even know. I mean, the title should make it obvious what it is about, but I think I'm overthinking it a little bit. Very calming. I mean, that sounds like a good game. Like the kind of game you want to play on days where you need like a very gentle distraction. I'm gonna have lunch with a friend. That sounds amazing. Hopefully play some solo campaign. Nice. What are you gonna have for lunch? That's the real question. Maybe buy some of these. Okay.
Pleasure.
Pleasure!
Should mind my step.
Now I wanna go to the Grove and yeah, let's go to the Grove. Talk to Demon with Carla in our party, and then also buy some new armor from him. Because I think this is the best medium armor we can get until Grimforge. And I'm utterly terrified of Grimforge anyway, so, you know. I have like a lot of miscellaneous things that I want to do for this stream before we go to the Underdark. I'm very sorry about that.
A scout just
Oh.
reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. I
W,
took a collection from all of
trip,
us.
quadruple
It isn't
U,
much, but you've earned it.
W. Thank you.
Enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's
You like
catching
his
up
horns,
with
Captain?
Corker.
He's a very horny
As
man.
for us, no armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
We'll see you there. We can't do the Carla thing after we have done the Tiefling celebration, so we'll just do that very quick. Very quick. Do I even have enough money to buy more armor?
You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
I'm just glad I could help.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree.
Imagine you could romance Sevlor after the Moonrise Tower encounter.
Of
Wouldn't
course.
that be nice? Just like, hey, you want to come over to my camp? Yeah, I think that would be pretty fitting moment, no?
May you keep balance.
Yeah, I'm very balanced. How many spell slots and stuff do we still have? We kind of don't need to long rest, but it's fine. It's a free long rest anyway.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Moving in.
Thank you. You too, Sound Chase. It's lovely to see you again.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it
My
through.
Christmas was super chill. I was just like, because I had a super busy time right before Christmas. I had some like deadlines coming up for end of the year articles and stuff. And then Christmas already like happened all of a sudden, kind of. And I was just there at my parents-in-law's place, just kind of like twiddling my thumbs like, what is this break? What am I supposed to do? So yeah, I really did like nothing for a couple of days. It was very nice. And yeah, food was delicious. People were friendly and kind. And Cloud played with the Christmas tree. Wasn't as bad as I thought, honestly. I thought he would just destroy that within a few hours. But he was really like cautious, like curious but cautious. And he was like sometimes, you know, patting the decoration a little bit. One time he tried to bite into it. I don't think he really enjoyed that though. What kind of food do you have on Christmas? Enjoy your shower if you enjoy showers. And yeah, of course. See you in a bit, Captain. Let me see your wares.
But this is all I have.
I need new armor. This? No, see, he only has... No, he has this. Do I have enough money? I have just enough. Let's go! Yeah. Nice. We don't need any of these, I think. We have the rapier, it's fine.
May Temora's luck twist your way. I miss my forge.
I don't know what gammon is. I've never heard that word before. Oh, wait, there's a bunch of these potions here.
Careful, I bite.
Ethel, I'ma steal your stuff.
On tippy toes.
Into my pocket. Yeah. Don't forget about Carla. Thanks for the reminder. Thank you, thank you. I was so focused on all the loot. Carla can wait. She might blow up in the meantime, but you know, loot is loot.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Okay, bruh. That is just mean. Like, you don't even need this. No one needs this anymore. It was Ethel's, and I want to say I killed her, but I just remembered that I left her because I wanted the loot so bad that she gives. Have you betted the vampire yet? I'm pretty sure that's coming up soon. Oh, laughs menacingly. Gammon is type of ham. Okay, interesting.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Have you ever had what's it called in English? Black Forest ham. I used to love that quite a lot when I still ate meat. It's like very like smoky and intense, I guess. Yeah, yum yum. We can give this to Shadowheart, maybe. Sure. There's so many different types of German sausages. But yeah, some of them are quite nice. I think white sausage is the most internationally known because of Bavaria and everything. Personally, my favorite one was like the one that's filled with cheese. Because of cheese. I'm a simple woman. What can I say? There's our bard outfit. Look at that drip. Don't you love to see? And we give her... What kind of outfit do we want to give her now? Maybe let's try... Do you want to know what I think looks best on her? This one looks so good on her. Like, you won't be able to contain yourself. Look at this woman. Yeah, it looks so good. It really suits her well, I think. Her. Very elegant. Aww. Someone say cheese? Yeah. Sausage filled with cheese and it's like melting, you know? Nom, 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 nom. Okay, take Carla. Who do we dodge? We dodge Shadowheart. I think she has the least in her inventory.
May the darkness protect you.
Do, 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 do.
If you're sure.
I am sure. Wait, should I sing you? As a bard, I obviously need to provide you with peak New Year's entertainment. Actually, let's try a different song. It's this. Happy New Year. Happy belated holidays. May your year be full of joy and glorious days. Kind loved ones, lots of money, health, few taxes. Okay. I think you get the idea.
What can I do you for?
Join me. Oh my gosh, we have so... How did you end up with such a contraption in your chest?
The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate.
I can see it.
Our hero, Karlach.
Carla.
Need delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose.
Yeah.
I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd.
Money, 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 money.
Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus.
Yeah, she probably hot.
Put this thing in my chest and set me to war. But to war.
One of Mid's favorite
I learned
characters.
quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
Mm. You mentioned a boss who gave you up to Zariel. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash.
Ew.
Politician, inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job, a good job, with people I liked, doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
Whenever I talk to Carla, I get like my anxiety of authority figures back. Because I'm currently in a job that I like with nice people and nice bosses. And whenever I talk to her, I'm like, am I gonna be betrayed? Are they gonna sell me? What is that sound? They sold her, so they're gonna sell me next. See? It makes sense. What does that infernal engine do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
She's too hot to handle, basically. How much for your hobbit self? But I have a thick, stubborn brain. What's that been like, I wonder?
Agonizing. God's what I wouldn't give for a hug. A pat. Anything.
Pet for
You never met
Carla.
anyone so desperate for a hug as this one right here. Pathetic perhaps, but true. It's my lot to bear, and I bear it badly. Oh well. Can't have it all, can you? Not
Cope.
today, at least.
Was that it? I had so many dialogue options. This isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
I would be in the middle of another adventure. Because I am Nate, the adventurous bard.
I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of troubles to throw ourselves at.
Yes, Astarion. I'm sorry, Carla. I am already taken. My future. My future is planned out already. I'm gonna marry Astarion. We're gonna buy a house, get a dog, get 5 children. I'm gonna be grandma. Yeah. Anyway. You and Mizora seem to know each other. How?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
I love Mizora. I'm sorry, Carla. Do you think she'll keep coming after you?
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
I can see why you were so keen to escape.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
Change the subject. Very smooth as I am. So, by the way, what do you know about the city of Elturel falling into Avernus?
Wasn't all that long ago. I never knew the whole of how and why, but I remember the devils slavering with delight. I should have looked after the Elturans more. Gone out of my way to make sure they were all right. The long and short of it was, I didn't want to risk my neck. I let them get on with the nightmare, same as I had to. But Avernus is no place for decent folk. I'm glad they got
Poor
out.
Sound Chaser. And don't worry, Astarion's not gonna die. I protect him. I keep him safe. Yeah. Okay, that's enough. Oh wait, I wanted to recruit her. Lul. Come!
Hell yes.
Okay, we're not gonna level her. No offense, Carla. Yes, talk to this guy.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil.
For sure, Damon.
Listen.
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Imagine your eyes melting off.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer...
Imagine someone fucks up the architecture of your heart.
Isn't meant
That
to
is so
operate outside
sad.
the furnace. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
I saw you started playing Baldur's Gate, man.
Soldier,
What are we up
I
to?
think we picked up some of that infernal iron already.
Oh, we certainly did.
Should I give it to him?
Yeah! Let's see what you can do.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be.
I ain't gonna go as hard as I went.
Just a moment.
Why are my emotes lagging in the chat? Is that the same for you? No.
There. You'll have to...
There are limits to my evil.
I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any...
Yeah, I was
solutions
glad
now,
to see you
but
too.
I'm not giving up.
I'll be
Could be
recording an ASMR video next week.
or if we had some
Just
kind of
saying.
enchanted coolant.
Enjoy your
Finally
weekend.
again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt,
Good
I'll
luck
figure something out.
for whatever you have
Take
planned
care, Karlach.
in the next week.
And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll
Bye
have something
bye.
promising to report. Pocket any infernal
Yeah.
iron you find along the way.
Alright, Carla, how does it feel now?
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Power! Let's find some evil for you to smack.
Bring it on.
Okay, Carla. I don't want to have to break it down to you, but you have to go.
Soldier?
It was lovely having you around for a little bit.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
I like how they all try to emotionally manipulate you into recruiting them as a companion. I'm like, I have bigger plans.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Oh, something strange happened. The artifact you carried just seems to come to me.
I felt it.
I didn't take it. I just suddenly had it.
You wouldn't have been able to take it. The artifact has a will of its own. It'd fight back if it didn't want to be with you.
How does it
Felt
fight?
go from me to you. You need its help, just as it needs us. Still just a box after all.
Do you want it back?
Might not be possible.
No!
It's stubborn that
We're
way.
just about to celebrate. Don't worry, with my speed of progress, it's gonna take until tomorrow. No, I'm joking, but you know.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Join me.
All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road. especially if there's trouble.
I'm a troublemaker. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, now we party, yes? I think. Oh, Valo's here. Never mind. Gale also wants to talk.
Ah, my quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Valo. Give me the ring. Ah. I also need this. And now I can't afford the ring anymore. Can I sell something? Pff, I need so much money.
My faith will guide me.
Bye, returning Pike. It was lovely having you around. Book. Wait, I only have 4 left? No, I have more. Oh. Yeah! We have the ring! Let's go! Let's give it to Shadowheart. This is a ring that gives you bless whenever you heal someone. It's very good.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction.
Nah, because a star in disapproval apparently. And I don't think we really need it, do we? I'd rather get a second opinion.
You won't find a more learned opinion on this.
I don't know about that. Bye!
You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
Don't worry, I'm just perfectly fine. What did we do here? Call of the week. I'm thinking we should maybe try to convince... Or we just give all the new ones to Astarion so he can fist more effectively, no? Yeah, just give them to Astarion for now. Okay, Gale.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Give Gale magic artifact. I have this hat that I saved for you. There you go. Have fun.
Thank you.
It's time. Ooh, yeah.
Good gods.
What is it, Gale?
It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you.
No!
Be unconscionable.
I mean, I'm all ears, but also... Oh, this is gonna be a long monologue before we get to sleep with Astarion. Go on, you're among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that.
Mm.
You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet.
I'm a
Such was my skill
musician.
that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries.
And then I fucked her.
Goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse.
Yeah, I can romance him, but I just need for Gale to be done with, Yeah, I'm just getting a bit impatient, you know? Are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
enjoyed
yes.
Ethel's company.
Okay.
Body, mind and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how
Yeah, you can
powerful
always
wizards
just
and
friend
mortals ever
zone
come,
them.
we never scratch more than the surface of the
It
water.
hurts, but you know.
Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond.
Every time I slept with her, I almost came, but then she cockblocked me. I'm sorry. How exactly did you try to cross those boundaries?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share
Friend
the story
zoning
behind it, or
Will
would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
is so sad. He's like a little pup, you know? And I don't mean that in a demeaning way. He's just like, he has those puppy eyes, you know? And he's just a good guy. Oh yeah. They're very cute for sure. Yeah. And you just don't want to hurt him. It's like, oh my gosh, yes. That would be so cool. Like I heard, you know, Will, I just wanted to tell you, the other day I talked to Carla and she told me that she really likes your horns. She really likes horny men, you know, and just seeing them from afar makes her horns even hornier than they already are. So yeah, just wanted to let you know. Bye, Will. Yeah, you don't want to hurt him. I'm intrigued. Tell me all anyway.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself.
It would be a cool, like, story tool to work around as well. Like how companions would kind of work out in a relationship.
He turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed.
I know, Elminster. Like, I love the person who wrote Elminster's dialogue. I think it's beautiful on just like a linguistic perspective, writing perspective. But this man...
Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered.
I think he'd be a great ASM artist, because he does make people fall asleep eventually.
In the course of my studies,
Just like, because he talks so long.
Memory's tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
And here we are. Oh, there's dialogue. Look, there's dialogue down there. We can click stuff. Okay. What? I guess you rule out flowers and chocolates altogether then.
You know me.
I do, because I totally listen.
I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next...
Let me show you.
Place your hand over my heart.
Oh, he actually says, let me show you. Oops. I've played this game too much. Yeah, that dude
As you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. Through Gale's eyes.
He sounds so horny though, doesn't he? He's like, every time I was with her, I was on the cusp. But then she denied me. Like, what are we talking about, Gale? He is horny for magic and power. That's his actual king. Like, this whole time, he only slept with Mystra, not because she was, like, an illustrious, omnipotent, hot as fuck goddess, but just because she's powerful. Yeah, she is a meanie. She's a very strict dummy mommy, you know? How are you still alive after all that cock blocking, Gale? What did she do to you?
The fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
I love Gale's earring, by the way. It's so pretty. I would actually love to buy, like... I'm pretty sure you can buy that on Etsy and stuff. But I haven't looked it up. If they ever come out with official merch, it would be so cool if they would make, like, jewelry. And, like... I could actually buy Gale's earring. I would totally buy that. Yeah, his story is actually super interesting. It's just I've heard these dialogues so many times, you know, I'm kind of like... The more you hear them, the more kind of you hear different things. I don't know how to say. But I actually think his character is very interestingly written. And having actually finished the game twice now and seeing like different outcomes, it's very cool how different they are. Yeah, I think he can become either, to be honest. I think maybe he has like both in him, you know? Like that kind of trying to find the balance within himself between his ambition and his like, I don't know, groundedness? Is that a word? Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle.
Parsons is quite short, yeah.
Then again,
I mean, it makes sense because he isn't like an OG one. He isn't infected, essentially.
Say the word, and we'll part ways.
We've come this far together, Gale, and we'll continue on together. That is how it will be.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own.
Oh.
From all my new rallied heart, I thank you.
Let me give you a hug.
Thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me.
I'm humble.
Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice.
Ah, he said it.
Let us venture forth.
Bro, I feel you. I talk a lot without meaning shit all the time. So, I mean, you're watching my stream, you should know. But Gale doesn't know because he's not watching my stream. All right, it's time. We're gonna have some smoochies with a certain very cute and handsome vampire. Yeah! Smoochie, smoochie, smoochie. Ah! Mwah!
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero.
Oh, you're my hero.
My toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here, I hate it. It's awful.
You did a good thing. Suck it up and enjoy yourself, mister.
Enjoy myself. There's a worm in my brain. Hunters on my trail, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar.
Take his bottle and try the wine. Oh, that looked wrong.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
That was genuinely not intentional. I'm a little bit embarrassed. Let's just move on. What's your idea of a little fun?
By the hells. Sex, my dear.
Ah!
A night of passion.
So we're talking about that again? Okay.
Let's wait until things quieten down. Once the others are asleep,
I can't.
we'll find each other.
I'm so embarrassed. That was so fitting this time. Shut up. No. Right, imagine you're just like having a conversation with him. And then you're there doing that. He'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you, woman? I thought I was horny, but this woman right there. Let's do it. I'll see you later, skater.
Indeed you will.
Nom 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 nom. Lae'zel, who was right next to us as we talked about fucking. What do you think about this?
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture.
I am moisturized.
Reward for a glorious battle. Go on.
Wanna see who tops?
And do not wipe away a
Yeah, that outfit, right?
It's intoxicating.
I love the outfits so much.
Celebrate now. Come dawn, we depart.
Ooh. We can talk to Zevlor.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling.
He's smiling.
We could probably do without, but even so.
He doesn't like my singing. Okay. You know what? I'll talk to my girl Afira and we'll sing together the whole night just for you.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Is there a bard option? Yes, so many. Sing about our people. Oh, I want to take this one. That one is just really heartwarming.
After Elturel, I think you're right. Faerun deserves to see us as we really are.
Like really nice people. Yeah.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to
Oh,
me.
morning bacon.
Plenty of time together on
Are you still a little bit sleepy? Here, I have some coffee. You can't read this because it's mirrored, but it says coffee is better if we enjoy. No, when we enjoy it together. Here. For you. Me too. Alfira is just so genuinely caring and kind. Coffee's gross. Never mind. I'll take my coffee back. Maybe just some hydration will do. Alright, Captain has stolen your coffee. There you go. Fair and square. No, but I hope you're feeling good. I hope your wake up wasn't too rough. Are you still on the Genjin grind, Bacon? We can flirt with him. He's gonna like block us, but I think I still want to do it because my Bard is very horny. This doesn't reflect me as a person, obviously, but I think my Bard character would want to flirt with him. I thought you might. There are other things we could do besides talking. ...
I'm sure there are. You strike me as extremely...
Do it!
But there are many grateful people.
Yes,
who
but
want to spend
no.
time with you.
I've
I must
seen.
not keep you all to myself. As enjoyable as
So,
Go on, enjoy yourself.
yeah.
Seek out some wine before it runs dry.
I haven't played
There are a lot of
Resourceful. I don't know. You know, like efficient. Like, you know, you gotta do it like. Yeah, just. Oh, 12 humbled me, so I'm taking break. Yeah, when you are like kind of a newer player still and you haven't like fucking grinded the game for years, I think the gap between floor 11 and 12 is super noticeable when you're still like in the newer stages of your account. I remember when I finished floor 11 for the first time, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so powerful. Finally, I can tackle floor 12. And then I did floor 12. And I couldn't even 1-star the first chamber. It took so long just to clear the first chamber. I did like 0 damage. I was very depressed. Yeah, they are quite deadly these days too, right? They put quite some deadly enemies in there. Definitely not to be underestimated. But yeah, take as much of a break as you need. Just, you know, so that you can, at the end of the day, enjoy your time in the game. But I get if you're like really looking forward to like Spiral Abyss content, it's really annoying to get there from like 0, you know, from the very start of playing the game.
Thank you.
Yeah, I get that. I can take some time for sure. But that's the thing with Genshin. Eventually you get there because the numbers will go up. You'll get better artifacts eventually and, you know, like mid-max. My last trophy, okay. I see. Yeah, that's you'll definitely, I mean, yeah. It just takes time with Genshin and the game is designed in that way, so there's not much really you can do except for spending, I guess, but even then it's time gated. What are you thanking me for, Gale?
I'm glad you sought me out. Amidst all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak.
No one wants to listen to Gale's monologues except for us.
There was something rather magical I wished to
Yeah, so close but so far.
More's the pity you've already found someone else to make merry with.
Have you been playing anything else while taking the break?
He has a certain charm about him, a starring
To, you know,
then
ease the
so does a tiger when
trauma. The floor 12 trauma.
Far be it from me, of course, to question your tastes.
No, I'm not gonna spend the night with you instead of Astarion. I'm sorry. Do I detect? No, we're gonna go with what were you going to show me. But do I detect a hint of jealousy is definitely tempting. I'm gonna be streaming Dead by Daylight in a few weeks, actually. A friend of mine and I, Rain Zest, I'm not sure if you know her, we're gonna have a little stream time together, playing some Dead by Daylight. I'm very scared. They added so many, like, new killers since I played last. It's gonna be terrifying. And they probably made, like, lots of UI changes and stuff like that.
That, my friend, must remain a secret for now. Or rather, for as long as you've eyes only for someone else among our troop.
I like...
Another night, perhaps.
Bruh, you're so sore. You're actually sore as fuck. Like, you're not even gonna tell me what it was until I ditch Astarion. How petty can you be? Of course. Have a good wake up time. I hope you end up being super energized and ready to tackle whatever plans you have for the weekend. Thank you for saying hi and thank you for the lurk. Wish you best of luck.
I need to dance.
No?
No, I need to lie down.
Oh. Okay, then we have the wannabe sorcerer, Mr. Volan.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you. And...
Yeah, she's so sweet. She would be my BFF, but Lae'zel is already my bestie, so... Is that it, Roland? Is that truly it?
I'll have you know, he can also make them blue.
Oh.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
This is like the only moment when Roland for me is bearable as a person to interact with. No offense, but like... He's so just uptight. Yeah, pretty much. That's like his entire energy. You stupid, me talented.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. Speaking of possibilities, what's this I've been hearing about you and Astarion? Don't get me wrong, I'd ride him to the Feywild and back if I had the chance, but I wouldn't let my guard down around him. Good to see the two of you getting along anyway. At least one of us.
Like how she literally was like, yeah, I would fuck too. Are you enjoying yourself?
Fuck yes. I'm celebrating my freedom. And
Yeah, we're gonna save him, of course. Like, just because he's an ass doesn't mean he deserves to die, right?
Now is a fire retardant lover to get lost into the sunrise.
Ooh. Did you have parties like this in Avernus?
Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords and schemes. Plus,
Bro, I must be
things get nastier as the
so
night wears on.
paranoid living in the
I tried to make
house.
friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. Better to keep to yourself in hell.
I think I've drummed up the... Oh, no. No, we're not going this way. We're going enjoy yourself tonight, Carla, because I will be enjoying myself with someone else.
You too, soldier.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
Thank you. Should we pet Scratch? Celebrate with Scratch a little bit? Oh, who's a good boy? Oh, we can't pet him. Sag, can we maybe pet Shadowheart?
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. I saw you with Astarion. You two looked cozy.
Yeah.
Far be it from me to judge. Blood must still be running.
Yeah, it is a bit sad, isn't it? Maybe he's too excited. He just can't keep still. You know, he needs to run around.
I'd find myself caring for.
Refugees, Shadowheart?
Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Odd saving people. Shadowheart does not odd. Why should they live? very odd. We did the right thing, Shadowheart.
That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me?
Of course, I'd be glad
I
to.
won't keep you long. I gather you've already made plans with someone for your evening.
Oh. I've arranged some fucking. Yes, it could be a long evening.
There. Some liquid courage. And try to get some rest too if you can. Tomorrow's another day.
Slurp, slurp, drink wine. Yes. Withers! Do you have something to say?
Fate spins along as it should.
Why, Ma?
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Yeah, please resurrect my ability to contain myself around Astarion. And on stream. Thank you. Alright. Slurp.
Yeah, hell. I was hoping you would.
Shadowheart is just sitting there. Oh gosh, I did it again. But I wasn't as bad as last time. So it's fine. It's fine. You know, she's just watching from afar, eating like popcorn, drinking wine. Are you alright, Will?
Yeah. I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself.
Look, we're both horny, you and
I
I.
feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night.
Bounce breakfast. I imagine the popcorn is your cereal and the wine is your milk, and you're just
You don't want a devil at your
eating that with a spoon in a bowl. That's Shadowheart's favorite breakfast. She starts every day with a good old vintage red. You don't unsettle me, you know that.
If only half the world had half the heart you do. But off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
Thank you. I wish you were there, but I respect your need for peace.
Sometime alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise.
Bye.
Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Bye. The thing with Will is, I think he's the most boring character out of all of them. It's not that I dislike him. I just think he's the blandest one. If that makes sense. So sometimes it's a bit hard to listen to him. But this particular dialogue with him I find very well written and enjoyable. Okay, let's celebrate a little bit. Oh, she's before. Oh! Wait, no, why did it stop? No. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. All three of us. That is so cool. I've never seen this before. Yeah, what's our band name? Scratch. Scratch is like, now I want pets. Our band name is 3 Bards and 1 Mission. What? 3 Bards and 4 Horns. The Horny Bards. I don't know. Ba 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 ba. Make it spicy. What the fuck? She just stops playing but keeps playing. Okay, I'm sorry. But, you know, we have plans. We have plans.
Buzz of celebration.
Yeah, she was like, fuck you, music. Make it spicy.
Approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who
Oh. It's fine. I'm already rich as fuck. We'll get more gold in the future. But that's a good reminder in general. Because I did forget, yes. Okay, we will obviously seek out the company of our favorite elf. Yeah, I know. I always forget, to be honest. So, yeah. Yeah, I know. And I played as Bard through the entire game and I didn't get that achievement. So, I think I need to try harder in the future. I'm a bad Bard, unfortunately.
Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might
I was just too excited, okay? Screenshots, screenshots.
There you are. I've been waiting. Waiting since the moment I set eyes on you. Waiting.
Yes, Dan!
To have you.
You don't have me yet.
Don't I? You're here.
The eyes.
And I don't think you want to talk. I think you want to be known. To be tasted.
Taste me, taste me, taste me. And what do you want?
What do any of us want?
Sex.
Pleasure. Yours. Mine. Our collective ecstasy. That's what you want, isn't it? To lose yourself in me.
Yep. Nod? Nodders? Sorry, I need to take screenshots. For like artistic purposes. All right. I think we're gonna go with roll playfully and offer him your neck. I think it also depends on your character model. Like when I played Dragonborn, all Dragonborn have the strong character model by default. So it puts him like wrapped around you. Thick. No. We're obviously gonna offer him our neck. I like how our nipples are censored by my giant braids. Good TOS move. Sorry. Look, they're censored. Easy. Oh my gosh. Interesting scars. Where'd you get them?
It's a poem. A gift from Cazador. He considered himself quite the artist and used his slaves as a canvas. He composed and carved that one over the course of a night.
Right?
He made a lot of revisions as he went.
That's a nice booty. Oh, look at that. Totally didn't take screenshots of that. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, the way he's like standing in the sun, but that's also because he's a vampire. So he used to be unable to walk in the sun for 200 years, you know, and I actually genuinely think he's just like enjoying the feeling of the like warmth and the light, you know. I think that's an interesting detail, but it does look super funny. He's like, oh, holy morning sun, I came last time. I got a pussy. I'm sorry. Oh, we sure did, Dan. We sure did. Also, thank you for adding that quote, mate. Appreciate it. Someday I'll intentionally mess up getting the blood of Lavender just for that one line. Oh. Why did he write it in Infernal? That's normally a devil's language.
Infernal? Who knows? The bastard was insane. Anyway, enough pillow talk.
I kind of want to make...
Before the tieflings drag us into another mess.
Oh! Hello! Hello, welcome back! Lovely to see you here again. Happy New Year to you! How have you been?
It may be some time before you're afforded another such night.
It's warm in here.
There is much to be done.
Love.
Beckons. I've told you all I know.
Kind of want to make an 18+ channel on my Discord just so I can share those screenshots. Big thinkers.
Are you ready?
Remind me, because I just got my brains fucked out. What exactly lies ahead?
There's a terrible curse surrounding Moonrise Towers.
Do it? Alright. You okay? I'm glad to hear that. I hope you stay okay, or maybe become awesome as the week comes to its end and a new week dawns. I wish you all the best for 2024. Sorry, we just had a spicy scene. I'm a little bit
You'll discover a route that leads to Moonrise Towers, bypassing the worst of the
Yeah.
Shadow Curse. Aradin and
Yeah.
his lot were looking for the same entrance. They sought an artifact called the Night Song that was supposed to be...
I should focus up though, because this is still permadeath. Permadeath. Very serious. I'm thinking... I think for my bard, it makes more sense to go over the mountain pass, because she likes the sun. And the Underdark, there's no sun there. So you see what I'm saying? She just wants to go over the mountain pass because it's sunny there. The emotes are so cute. Yes. Yes. I'm always so like jealous when I see other people's emotes. Wait, do you stream? Those are your own emotes, right? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna give you a follow just in case. Alright, we better get moving. Well,
Onward then. We'll speak soon, I'm sure.
like now. We'll speak now. Actually, I need to talk to Starion first. Starion!
To think,
Oh.
Gales had this devastating war within himself the entire time, and only just mentioned it.
So that's what we're
That from his friends.
talking about?
You can't trust anyone these days.
So that's what you want to talk about? Fine. I'm not disappointed or anything. What if I talk to him again?
I did miss that face.
You missed my face, see? He did remember my face, at least. Halson.
Oakfather's blessings to you.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have to ask, how do you know so much about the parasite?
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
What are our weekend plans, Emily? You have anything, or are we just chilling and enjoying a little break? Or maybe you work on the weekends. I don't know, but feel free to share. How will the grove fare without you?
Hopefully. I've chosen a successor as first druid. Francesca of the High Forest.
Nice.
I sent a bird.
You certainly deserve it. I feel like, especially if you have like a lot of social interaction throughout the week, it can be so nice to just kind of let go of everything and have some time just for yourself. And yeah, sorry, Mid is in the background fuzzing around. So yeah, I hope you can recharge a little bit and be well rested heading into the next week. I will trust your judgment.
If only everyone said that. The grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the grove in my absence.
Sounds like the grove will be in good hands then.
Indeed.
This shadow curse you spoke of surely can't be that bad.
It's had the whole region around
Come on,
Moonrise
bro.
Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now.
It is really bad.
Shadow cursed. If you don't
I hate that area.
become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
It's not necessarily difficult to get through, but it's so depressingly dark in there. And in my current run that I'm playing off stream, I don't have night vision. So I'm just like trying to find my way in the dark like this. It's and the environment design is very sad. I mean, it makes sense, you know, it has a very strong story. The surroundings of that area, I'm glad it's a short act, I'll be honest with you. What about this secret stronghold in the Underdark? You must know more.
Little, but I'm quite certain it can still be found. Aradin was convinced there was a hidden entrance in the Temple of Saluna.
Can confirm.
I'd start there.
It seems like you feel responsible for this shadow curse somehow.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something...
Oh yeah, Halson is old as fuck.
I
think it was like 350 years or something like that.
Years. But to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
Do you know the shadow curse can... do you know how the shadow curse can be stopped?
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
Okie dokie. Yeah, it's the elf buff. Long live the elves. I was so surprised when I had that dialogue with him, because I knew that elves have very long lifespans in the world of Baldur's Gate, but you just, I don't know, I expected something like, yeah, 100, 200 years like a Starin. Then he said like 300. I'm like, yeah. But, I mean, you know, makes sense. Then I'm thinking, how old is Jaheira then? Because she is even older, I think. It can't have been easy surrendering your title. Won't you miss being the first druid?
Miss it? Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away from nature.
Same, Captain, same. Oh, there's such funny dialogue with Shadowheart about that. If you romance Shadowheart and then Halsin makes a move on you, there's a really funny interaction with her. Her reaction is gold. Yeah. At the celebration with the tieflings before, I hope I didn't come off too strong. Get caught up in the moment.
There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside.
I mean, it's not like she jumps in to join, but just like what she says is very funny.
I would have done the same.
So you know what she says, right? I don't know. I'm glad I didn't leave a bad impression there. Oh no, you'd have done the same.
Perhaps. But best to not dwell on nights past. There are plenty more yet to come.
Yay! How are you faring out here at the camp?
With such stimulating company?
Stimulating.
Never better.
Interesting choice of words. Bye! Finally, we rescued him.